Sister wives. Janelle sent personal message to wrong place. And Janelle recalls sealing the deal with Kody. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown recently made a mistake when sending a personal message to her daughter, and today she's owning up to it. That is, with a little help from another star from the TLC series. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown navigates a new normal. Today, it's been a month since Janelle Brown's tragic loss of a son, Garrison Brown. So, it looks like she's surrounding herself with family today. She recently posted pictures of beach outings with her grandkids in North Carolina. That's where the Sister Wives celeb's daughter lives with her 3 kids and husband. So, Maddie Brown Brush and her family get Grandma Janelle all to themselves, and it looks like they are having fun. From the way it sounds, the Sister Wives' grandmother was babysitting the kids on Friday when she sent a message to Maddie. Her daughter got the message, but so did other people as well. Janelle sends her daughter a message but, oops. The funny thing about Janelle Brown's message is that it probably doesn't matter that others received it. It was pretty mundane as far as the Sister Wives clan goes. But besides notifying Maddie about something, it unintentionally offered up info about 2 of the Sister Wives ladies. Fans learn that Janelle and Christine Brown still enjoy the finer things in dining. After the amount of weight these ladies dropped, you might think they always eat healthy. But the results of the wires getting crossed on Janelle's message suggest otherwise. Plus, this message also suggests that Janelle and Christine remain very close. Sister Wives. Christine Brown is quick on the draw. Janelle Brown was out with her grandchildren and sent their mom, Maddie, a message. She told her daughter she intended to stop at McDonald's for the kids to get ice cream. She wanted to make sure it was okay with her daughter. Maddie wrote back that it was fine, but also informed her Sister Wives' mother that she sent the message as a group message. That became very clear to Janelle when Christine Brown also messaged her right back. Christine said she would love a hot fudge sundae. Then she said she had one of them the other night. So, it sounds like both these ladies splurged during their weight loss journey. This message was sent to every member of their group. But once Maddie made her mom aware of this, Janelle was fine with that. Christine and Janelle, still 2 peas in a pod. It's not known who else got this group message that Janelle sent. But Christine was quick to reply. So, that suggests she's monitoring her messages in case Janelle pings her. Janelle and Christine raised their kids together, and these 2 Sister Wives mothers were moms to each other's children. So, at least they have each other today to lean on as they start the healing process from the tragic death. But it doesn't look like ice cream is off limits for the diet these Sister Wives stars follow. Both ladies look spectacular today. So, when the new season of this TLC series rolls out, viewers of the show will see just how the diet they peddle to their fans worked for them. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown tells a story about something in her past with Kody Brown that might explain some of her decisions seen on the TLC series. Before marrying Kody Brown, she had something important in mind going into the future. At the time, the man with the ringlets fit that bill. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown set her sights on Kody Brown. Janelle Brown's story goes way back to when she became newly divorced from her first husband. It starts with Kody Brown's family. Janelle had an in at the Brown family's ranch, as her mom was a newlywed wife to Kody's dad, Win Brown. Janelle Brown told this story in the book that the Sister Wives spouses all penned together several years ago. So, long before the Sister Wives series was even a concept, she started hanging out with Kody Brown. Next, she eyed the gregarious young man as a future husband. Kody's father, Win Brown, took Janelle under his wing shortly after marrying her mom. Neither Janelle nor her mom practiced polygamy before becoming family with this father and son. Janelle was in her early 20s when Win set out to find a new husband for her. However, her future father-in-law had his other son in mind. But Janelle had her heart set on Win's son, Kody. Potential for a good father. Kody was already married to Meri Brown. So, she too spent time with her husband on his father's ranch. That's when Janelle began to hang around with them. So, the future second wife of the sister wives family was smitten with him, but not romantically. He was a good friend, a great conversationalist, and most of all, wonderful with all the kids who came to the ranch. So, the man who played well with children was the man she wanted as the father of her future kids. And she wanted a slew of them. Then one day, Janelle asked Meri if she could talk to Kody alone. Meri obliged, and the moment arrived when Janelle asked the future sister wives patriarch if she could join his family. And from what Kody added in the book, he had already been pondering Janelle Brown as wife number 2. A short courtship, a small wedding, and a strange honeymoon are all now part of Janelle's milestone moments. Sister wives, Janelle and Kody far from love story. Janelle Brown admits that Meri and Kody were deeply in love when she became the second wife. The shared husband also backed this up with his words in the book. But this new sister wives bride was not interested in romance. That's not what attracted her to this marriage. She wanted to belong to this family. So, she said their love affair wouldn't emerge until years later. Meri Brown writes that Janelle coming into the family didn't offer competition in the romance department for her. What Janelle and Kody had was an intellectual coupling. Meri didn't feel this new marriage impeded on what Kody and she shared. It seems Janelle Brown's main reason for choosing Kody was his potential as a good dad. Janelle and Kody secretly did their thing. After hearing about what originally attracted Janelle to her now sister wife's husband, it sounds like she carried that theme throughout her marriage. While lots of things led to her marriage demise, it was Kody's treatment of their adult kids that helped tilt her in the direction of a split. But there was some romance there, despite keeping it under wraps. She is not a kiss-and-tell kind of lady. But in one of the last Sister Wives seasons, she crumbled the popular myth that they remained just buddies through their marriage. Janelle swallowed her pride of privacy and admitted she missed Kody Brown in several ways, including in her bed. So, she started off wanting Kody Brown as the father of her future kids. But, ironically, it seems his attitude as a father to his adult kids ultimately pushed the marriage to a hobbling end. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has likely seen enough in her lifetime that she could curl some toes if she penned a book about before, during, and after her time on the TLC series. While she previously mentioned doing this, more recent hints suggest a book might be in the cards sometime soon. Sister Wives. Meri Brown said it with thunder. Meri Brown isn't someone who usually gives you the chills when she talks. But there was a time last season when she offered up what some fans thought sounded like a warning. Again, Meri Brown doesn't put thunder in her words. For that matter, fans say she doesn't fluctuate her voice much at all. But this one time when she wanted to make a point, Sister Wives fans suggested she looked driven and sounded extremely serious about setting things straight. Fans suggest her desire to write a book was sparked by Kody Brown announcing to the world that he didn't consider Meri his wife. Then he added a few more disparaging words about his first wife from the Sister Wives brood. Meri wouldn't stay silent. Then, at one point, she told the fans of the TLC show that she was not done having her say. In a deeper voice than usual, she said, "Oh, my voice will be heard. I will no longer be silent." Meri, the evidence is there. One of the most horrific things Meri Brown had to endure was Kody saying he didn't love her and then suggesting that he was manipulated into their marriage. The Sister Wives fans heard him, but he might have forgotten something. Maybe it slipped his mind that he once gushed about his first wife in a public venue. But Meri clapped back after, saying that he never really loved her. Despite what he was saying now, decades after he married her, his first wife is adamant that he once loved her. For that matter, so is Kody Brown when he penned a bestseller with his 4 wives. In that book, Kody recalls spending 3 years in a monogamous marriage with Meri before taking on other wives. And he wrote in the book, "Drum roll please, I loved Meri, I was certain of it." He also wrote, "We were very much in love." Today he calls it manipulation, but in the Sister Wives book, he calls it love and a special connection he felt with her. So, if Meri decides to write that book, she could point this out to her fans. Maybe she will settle the debate on whether Kody Brown said this to keep the Sister Wives viewers' interest. Hey, You build drama, they will come. Sister wives. What's up with Robyn Brown? Meri Brown seemed to lose out to Robyn Brown in the end. Or, at least that's what it looked like to Sister Wives viewers. She wanted to stay in her marriage, but Kody made it clear the best he could do for her was pretend. Before, just Jen, who is Meri's best friend today, Robyn Brown played that role for Meri. But Sister Wives fans think there was more to them than meets the eye. Was this just the convenient thing to say for the sake of the show, or were they best friends? Fans love Jen Sullivan, and many viewers wish they could find a best friend like her. But Robyn and Meri seemed to fall by the wayside. While nothing was said, this is one thing they hope she'd address in her book if she writes one. They want to know the real scoop on their friendship. Any way you look at it, Meri Brown has over 1 million followers online. And many of them believe she endured some awful stuff through the years of Sister Wives seasons. So, she would likely pen herself a bestseller, as many folks would love to get their hands on a book that works as a tell-all from behind the scenes of the TLC series. Some fans are already asking about pre-orders. This is impressive, considering there's no official word from Meri Brown on whether she's writing a book or not at this time. But, going by the comments online, if this is the case, it sounds like her book could be a big seller. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown walks to the beat of a different drummer than the other 4 members of the now-defunct polygamous marriage from the TLC series. When she revealed the reason for minimizing herself on the show, some veteran viewers scratched their heads. Viewers suggest Robyn puts a spin on a few of the stories that make her come out on top. Still, others think she needs to be on the defensive because she's often the target of disparaging remarks. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown cites compassion from day one. Robyn Brown once explained coming into this family and the minefield she navigated to get there. With the TLC network scooping up Sister Wives, Robyn details how folks in production wanted to start the series. She gave her perspective in the best-selling book penned by the 5 spouses a few years back. The idea was to roll out Sister Wives with Kody Brown marrying his 4th wife, Robyn. But, Robyn reports she wouldn't hear of it. She wasn't about to come into this established family and steal the limelight from the other wives. But they didn't have the money for a huge wedding, so she said they had to wait anyway. Robyn agreed to disregard traditional polygamy wedding. Money was tight that year, so TLC paid for the event, making Robyn very happy. But she explained, her happiness was only because this is what Kody wanted. Polygamy marriages are simple and quiet, she explained. But Kody always wanted a big celebration, so she was fine with that. But first, out of compassion for the other wives, Robyn Brown would not let her marriage take the lead in the opening of this series. Still, some fans argue that's pretty much how the Sister Wives opened up their first season. Granted, they married in the first season finale, but the entire season was all about the dress, the ring, and the wedding venue. So, the way she explained it sounded good. But the Sister Wives fans remember this differently. To many, the first season was all about Robyn Brown's preparations for the wedding, and then the marriage event closed out the season. Sister Wives, spooked by the woods. One of the other stories that took up a lot of space in the comments online was Robyn Brown's fear of the woods. Before the Sister Wives family purchased Coyote Pass, that vacant mass of dreams sitting and still waiting, they looked at other building lots. One of the favorites for the other wives was building lots for sale in Cottonwood. Unlike Coyote Pass, this land was mostly wooded and shaded. This was a draw to a couple of the Sister Wives ladies. But Robyn couldn't live there. Robyn then told the story about when she was a youngster and lived in a wooded area. Well, a wildfire broke out, scaring the heck out of her. She was traumatized. While her family weathered this awful event safely, the woods in Cottonwood brought it back for her. So, the Sister Wives family moved on and purchased land on Coyote Pass with lots of open sky. Then it happened, Kody and Robyn needed a new house before they could build on Coyote Pass. That's when they purchased the $1 million home they live in now. But fans couldn't believe what they saw when the first photos of their new place were posted. It is in a wooded area, just like the area that spooked her at the Cottonwood lots. So, today, some fans wonder if she got over that trauma now that she's living among the trees. Or if that was a handy way to get out of moving to a place she wasn't too fond of. Sister Wives star Meri Brown sobs uncontrollably, with the TLC celebrity attributing her emotions to something that went missing. This is what caused her tears in a recent post. Meri's fans, who tune into her Friday with Friends online chat fest, know she'll likely never get it back. By now, the Sister Wives celebrity's missing object is likely a shriveled speck, swept up with a broom. Or, in a far-fetched theory, framed on a wall somewhere as celeb memorabilia. Sister Wives. So what did Meri Brown lose? This week, Meri Brown reflected on what would have been her 34th wedding anniversary with Kody Brown. She loves the guy, so reading her thoughts on this special day was hard for Meri's fans. Despite saying, she's happy now, fans think she'd still be with Kody if he hadn't changed. So, yes, Meri Brown lost the only man she'd probably ever loved, but that's not what her tears were about. The week before last, Meri read the results of her colonoscopy test out loud to fans. During her live streaming show, the original Sister Wives matriarch shared the bad news her doctor sent in a letter. While it was surely bad news, it's not the news you might expect to hear after that uncomfortable procedure. So, it seems Meri Brown didn't lose a thing. However, according to her doctor, the technician did. But this didn't stop Meri Brown from having fun with it. At one point she even offered a $1,000 reward for the return of that polyp. Meri's letter, "You can't make this stuff up." The Sister Wives star read this letter while sitting with her co-host, Jen Sullivan. If you have ever seen these two together on Fridays with Friends, then you know there's not a dry eye in the house for the audience. These two are magical with their ability to feed off one another for laughs. The first round of laughter comes after Meri reads the greeting. The doctor passed along that it was a pleasure to meet her. Meri Brown pointed out it was a 3-second hello and then down to business. So, she filled in the fans about the doctor spending more time on her backside rather than with her face to face. Sister Wives, tears flow in photo. As Meri read 2 more bits of information, she and Jen revved up the laughter. First, the doctor informed the Sister Wives star that the polyp removed during that procedure was missing. It seems the technician lost it. So, now Meri and Jen have a good laugh over this missing polyp. They even had a theory that it might have been stolen. After all, Meri Brown is a celebrity. So, it could be hanging in a frame in someone's living room. Then the letter read that the lab ran the tests on what they thought was her polyp. But it turned out that they only biopsied a speck of fecal matter. Yep, that got Meri and Jen rolling in laughter to the point of snorting. They couldn't contain themselves. So, Meri Brown didn't let this go. Today, she posted the photo above to demonstrate the emotional jar she got from learning her polyp went missing. While Meri did have tears in her eyes while sharing the contents of that letter, they were tears of laughter coming from the star of the TLC series. Sister Wives star Meri Brown sure looks like she's making up for lost time today as the ex-wife from the TLC series takes control of the camera. Sister Wives. Meri Brown let Kody Brown lead. Meri Brown followed Kody Brown's lead for years as the Sister Wives series graced the screen. Kody once said that he leads, and even if his wives did not agree with his direction, they were expected to follow him just the same. Meri seemed content with the Sister Wives patriarch having the last word, as did his other wives for many years on the show. But then, the word patriarch became a topic that Janelle Brown spoke out against. She didn't go for the patriarch model. But still, she joined the other wives when they seemed content about Kody having the final say. Viewers saw this with several events, such as packing up and moving. So, most of the time that the Sister Wives series aired, Meri Brown seemed content to go with the flow of the family. But today she's on her own, so she sets the direction for herself. But lately, some fans think she's carrying this too far. She's gone from one extreme to another when taking over today. Meri makes sure she's front and center. With Sister Wives between seasons, fans keep an eye on social media as Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown are pretty good about posting for their fans. Most of the time, they update them on their daily lives. Meri Brown does her Friday with Friends chat fest online with her co-host and best friend, Jen Sullivan. Finally, last week, she brought up something the fans have talked about online for some time now. Meri and Jen both use their phone camera to do this online show. But if they are in the same location, they sit in front of Meri Brown's camera phone. There's a problem with this, and Meri admitted it last week. This Sister Wives celebrity seems to push Jen off to the side. Sister Wives, Jen ends up a little left of center. Sometimes Meri Brown is so overpowering with the camera, that fans only end up seeing part of Jen's eye in the shot. Plus, Meri tends to talk over Jen or cut her off so she can talk about what's on her mind. But, just Jen, as she calls herself, makes an excellent best friend for Meri because she doesn't seem to care about camera exposure. She's not looking at capturing the spotlight. Sister Wives fans suggest that Meri might not even realize she does this. But others point out that she's been in the background as Kody talked for such a long time, she's just feeling her oats. So, fans ask that she give Jen some room in front of the camera. Plus, they ask Meri Brown to let her best friend finish her sentences. Jen has become a breakout Sister Wives star for some fans. They see that Jen has Meri's back. But most of all when the two of them get together, they fill the room with laughter. And, that's the best medicine there is, whether Meri needs it or not. Sister Wives fans hope they see more of Jen in the upcoming new season of the TLC series. They like her so much they would even take her with one eye peeping from behind Meri Brown. Sister Wives star Meri Brown seemed in rare form during her latest fan excursion online as the TLC star offered a $1,000 reward for something that could bring her a regret or two. You know that saying, be careful what you ask for. Well, it looks like this could work out that way for her. Sister Wives, Meri Brown had quite the tale to tell. If you tuned into Meri Brown's Friday with Friends and watched her and her best friend Jen Sullivan, you likely had a good laugh on Friday. Not just a chuckle, but a real belly laugh because these two are hysterical when they get going. Meri's very bizarre tale and Jen's commentary stole the show. It's likely not like anything you'd see on the Sister Wives show. These two laughed so hard that you couldn't understand what they were saying at times. But that was okay because you probably found yourself in hysterics as well. So, Meri Brown had a letter to read. By anyone's standards, this was a personal letter addressed to the Sister Wives celeb, but she shared it with her fans. This letter is probably not something that you would read to anyone outside of family or a close friend, but not Meri Brown, she shared it with the world. Meri reads her letter. Fans who watch Friday with Friends know that Meri had a colonoscopy a while back. The letter Meri shared was the results of that test. Or maybe the non-results of that test sound like a better description of what this #1 wife from Sister Wives received. The first round of laughs came from Jen and Meri, as the Sister Wives star read the opening sentence. The doctor, who met her for a few seconds before the procedure, said it was a pleasure to meet her. They got a kick out of a doctor calling it a pleasure when all she got to meet was Meri's backside. But that was just a lukewarm start to the kicker. After the pleasantries, the word, unfortunately, followed. It seems an unfortunate event transpired there in the colonoscopy room and the Sister Wives fans are now privy to this. The doctor removed one small polyp, but it seems they lost it, or as the letter said, the technician lost it. This caused the laughter to roar from these two. Another equally funny report followed this in that letter. It detailed what they sent to the lab. The lab did not receive the polyp, instead, a small piece of fecal matter was sent. To top it off, these professional folks spelled matter. Sister Wives, now labeled stolen goods. Meri Brown and Jen Sullivan took the topic of the missing polyp and ran with it. These two were like watching a comedy team, with one playing off the other. So, Meri and Jen offer a theory that the polyp wasn't lost, but stolen. That said, they plan to keep an eye on eBay to see if it goes up for sale. But neither are quite sure what a celebrity polyp brings in for bids today. Of course, they are joking through all this and the fans join in by messaging the famous Sister Wives best friends as their show rolls along. One fan suggested Meri put the now famous Sister Wives polyp on a milk carton. Another suggested she call the FBI. Then the ladies decided to offer a reward for the missing anal polyp, and this is where it could get sticky. Sister wives. Reward offered for the return of Meri's anal polyp. Meri Brown should know by now that she has to be careful about what she says to the fans. Because in a case like this, someone may take her up on her need to get it back. This sister wives celebrity pretty much dared content creators to write about her missing polyp. Right then and there, Jen wrote up a reward notice. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.